day you have Baganda against you, your fellow Baganda actually. The other day you have the NRM man with you, the opposition is very happy with you. Then a time came when the opposition was very unhappy with you, when you woke up and went to the Electoral Commission officially challenging the academic documents of one of the candidates, and Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu. How did you wake up with that?
What do you call opposition? You see,
the group that is against the sitting government.
Yes, is against the sitting government. So you think that group is Chagulanyi alone?
So but he's part of the group.
So yes, so when you are part of the group, I'm also part of the group.
How did you again wake up to go and challenge the credentials of somebody on your side?
Someone on my side must be clean. You see, I cannot be having a person on my side, but I am saying the others, please, can you check yourself? Something is stinking here. Can you can you check yourselves? When I cannot actually, I first ask my neighbor, what happened? Are you okay? Did you bathe? That's the point.
The way you did it,
yes.
Don't you think you were trying to demean the man on your side, trying to patch
holes? Which is okay. You must know
in his image
that even on my side there is competition in who should be fronted to fight the other side. There must be competition. Like we used to have school games. We first had competition amongst our houses. Then from inter-house competition, then you could get a team which could go and fight at the other school. So there is competition amongst ourselves, because when we don't compete favorably, you get wrong people to represent you. Yet the other group may be more organized than you.
In simple terms, were you checking Chagulanyi, and for what intent?
Because this is a country which needs serious people. Chagulanyi was not qualified for presidency to be nominated.
Do you still stand up to say that?
Yes, and now
when the Electoral Commission nominated him
illegally, and actually I sued it in East African court. It nominated him illegally.
You have a case in the East African court challenging Chagulanyi's
nomination of Chagulanyi and Tibuhaburwa. Those two.
Why?
Chagulanyi doesn't qualify to be.
Why? Tell us why.
I made it clear. Chagulanyi, the documents I saw in his senior 4, the guy failed math. Then I was asking the PS Minister of Education, what happens to a person who fails math? Has he passed? I've not got a response up to now. Then
why do you say he failed? He doesn't qualify.
I know he failed. Then the document I had from UNEB, which a promotion gave me, showed that Chagulanyi had studied A-level for 1 year. It's for 2 years. That's another issue. Then I was telling them, how can someone study A-level? The guy had failed GP. So again, I was asking the PS, can someone who has failed GP, how do people pass A-level?
What are the qualifications to stand for president in Uganda?
The constitution says a person must have completed minimum advanced level education.
Exactly.
Now, completion.
The nitty-gritties that you're coming out with.
No.
Do they really matter?
If you go for the definition of completion, you'll understand that you must have passed. You cannot claim to have completed A-level when you failed. Then you don't qualify. So the guy was not qualified. You fail math, you fail GP. Okay, assuming in Uganda academic, assuming I've not got that information, but assuming that person has passed, then would he be the best to represent us at the national level where other players are presenting better candidates? For us, should we present a person who fails general paper? How will we analyze his situations? So people thought that was something small. They nominated him. Well, they nominated him, I think it was second or third November. It means November, how many died? I think it's about now 200.
How do you relate the deaths of the
simple relationship? They are dying because of
his nomination.
They are dying because of a candidate.
How? Relate the two.
They are dying because of a candidate.
How does Chagulanyi's nomination connect with the people that died? Here
is a candidate nominated under a system of COVID. He is told that actually Byabakama told them, I challenged Byabakama when he was announcing his roadmap. Byabakama told them, I will nominate you, but this is scientific. No campaigns, no what. We are in COVID. Chagulanyi agrees. Present his papers, present signatures. Byabakama nominates him. He tells him, I've nominated you, but no campaign. This is COVID. And of course, COVID was real, despite the politics in it and the corruption surrounding all that. Now, after knowing that COVID is real, people are dying, not only in Uganda, but worldwide. This candidate goes and converges people. Everywhere he goes, he converges people, no mask, no what.
You relate that
yes.
to Senior 6 performance?
Yes, and yellow paper. What did you say in yellow paper? Analyze the causes of this, analyze this. So if you want to analyze everything, even this way was getting this, what and what. So I think his analysis is too low. So if you want to analyze that in dealing with Museveni and his system amid this international pandemic, you need to keep these people safe. So you go to Russia, you convene people without masks. You even tell them that if you don't have masks, it's okay.
To you, that is related
to education, because that's why people who framed the constitution targeted presidents for education.
I want us to take a break, but now tell this to me. The opposition group, the people in the opposition, then concluded that you were working for the NRM because you tried in coming out with a move to ask for his papers and push that the man is not qualified. You were working for the NRM to embarrass the opposition candidate Kyagulanyi.
Actually, I was working against NRM because NRM badly wanted Kyagulanyi. NRM wants a weak person to represent our school so that they can easily floor him. NRM wanted Kyagulanyi badly. And the NRM did not want people like Message to come. They said, let that one come. Now for me, I was saying, no, you are going to make us lose. You are not competent to represent us. So NRM was happy
with your move.
No, was happy with Kyagulanyi being a candidate, and he was so annoyed with my move to block him.